What's up, everybody? Now, I had this. First of all, let's not forget this video, as you guys can see, sponsored by Original Form Company. Appreciate you guys sponsoring this video today. And if you would like to get your hands on some of this gear, y'all know where to go. In the description, click that link. Spend some couple dollars with that small business. They got some nice gear, stylish things for men and women. Go over there and get laced up for the summer. A little crew neck. Yeah, y'all see how I'm coming. Y'all normally I don't wear hats, but I gotta hit the barber shop up. Be going in a couple days. Get a fresh cut. But anyway, nonetheless. Yeah, gotta speak on this, man. You know, and it's sad that we gotta speak on this, but I'm noticing that a lot of you guys are just so gameless. You know, a lot of you guys act like you know, you are just so upset about this Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey situation. I had to speak on it, man. I had to speak on it. And I like to speak to the men, right? I'm a man. This is a man space. We talk about men self-improvement. So, if I notice that a guy is doing, you know, a lot of simping or high-level tricking, elite-level tricking, I'm going to try to speak to that and try to, you know, talk you out of that tricking. You know, how to talk you out of that. Try to get you away from that, your trickish ways, right? I don't fault Lori Harvey for what she did. I fault Michael B. Jordan. I put that accountability on him because, hey man, you knew what you were getting into. You knew what you were getting into. Lori Harvey had just had a long list of men that you know, she was having relationships with in your industry, and you decided to take it upon yourself to wine, dine, spoil, vacations, buying her, you know, just doing all this extra shit, right? For a woman like that. And then you have the gall to be upset that, you know, you want to take things serious and get married, and she's like, no, I'm good. Like, what did you expect? See, it goes back to that self-awareness. He didn't have any self-awareness. See, and you sense, you know, you guys kind of maybe may embolden him to think that, you know, that was the right move. Because you guys are, you know, y'all sound just like the women. Oh, my goals. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, my God. I mean, he's just, you know, I mean, come on, y'all. Knock that off, man. Knock that off, man. That's why self-awareness is so key, because you can be a guy that, you know, you have money, you have status, you got your body right, but you have to have some self-awareness to look and have some discernment. Like, is this woman into me like I'm into her? And I'm gonna tell you guys like this: when you're dealing with a woman, that woman needs to be more into you than that you are into her, or you'll have a situation like this with Michael B. Jordan. You know, and he's, you know, going to basketball games and like he's been crying, you know, for 10 hours straight. You know, he just looks like a sad puppy dog. He looks pretty pathetic. And there's no reason why this man should be in this situation. You know, that shouldn't be. It shouldn't be like that. For him to have the type of status that he has, the type of money he has, the type of clout that he has, he should have never been through this. But all of that stuff does not give you an outstanding understanding of game. Just because you have those things doesn't mean that you have game. And shout out to Kevin Samuels, because I'm gonna surmise that Michael B. Jordan didn't have a wolf pack. He didn't have other men that could hold him accountable for his actions. He didn't have other men where he could substitute his judgment for others to say, hey man, what are you doing? What are you doing wifing this girl, man? She's still around? You still kicking it with Shorty? Oh my bro, you was supposed to hit her, pump and dump her like one of those meme coins, right? You are actually going to try to nest with her and build a life with her. Like, bruh, is she even on that? Is that what she wants to do? Because I'm sure, you know, there were signs that woman didn't want to be cuffed and locked down with that brother, but he was so full of himself. He has such of the spirit of trickology in his inner being. He has so much simp running through his veins so full of himself, he didn't have the self-awareness to see like, damn, you know, when I look all into her eyes, you know, it looks like she's daydreaming. When I'm having all of these deep conversations with her, she's just yeah. She's yeah in me. See, he was. I'm sure there were signs that he just ignored because he wanted what he wanted. He wanted to do what he wanted to do, but he wasn't looking at things from in totality of circumstances on what is the best course of action for me and you. So, yeah, I don't even understand why he would even try to wife a woman like that, because, you know, you're going to be going to these celebrity parties and galas and outings, and, you know, you may run into Future, or you may run into Diddy, or, you know, whoever, and, you know, you can see your wife, you know, giving them that look, and he's giving her that look like, yeah, I remember that time yeah. Like, why would you even want to go through that with a man of your stature? Why would you want to go through that? That absolutely makes no sense. And I don't understand why those guys, you know, pass those women around like that. I don't know what that's all about, but I wouldn't know, because I'm not in that. I don't have that type of money. You know, I'm broke. But it still doesn't make any sense to me for those guys that, you know, it's just kind of weird. But I really know what it is though, because you know, I know ladies probably not gonna like what I'm about to say, but men define women, and what I mean by that is, when you have a woman that is dealing with a man or dealt with a man, that's what she's known by. Case in point, you're gonna be like, that's Diddy old girl. Oh yeah? Oh, that's Jay-Z old girl. That's Jay-Z's ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's Donald Trump's wife. Like, we define these women, right? A lot of that's what you define by what man that you were with. That's how we identify you as. And a lot of guys only want you because of the guy that you were with last, right? They want to. It's like an ego type of thing. That's just what guys do. You know, I'm not into that. I don't want anybody's sloppy seconds. You know, I wouldn't do that, because that's kind of weird to me if you really think about it. But that's what it is, though. That's what it is. You know, and then. Another thing about Lori Harvey, because I'm definitely not giving her any type of praise and worship service. I'm just calling this thing fair. I find it kind of funny that a lot of women are exalting her, when I just sat back and thought about it, like, okay, what is it that Lori Harvey actually does? What does she do? What does she do for a living? And I did a quick Google search, and I seen that she had some type of cosmetic line. But the funny thing is, that cosmetic line just got launched in 2021. So what that tells me is that it just proved my point. She was defined by these men that she was having sex with. You come into the game, you got Mr. Harvey's last name, which is a clotted up man who's done the work, put in the work. So you use his name and you know, his stature to get into these different circles of men. You have sex with these powerful men. You know, you got a list of them. You catching bodies. And you use that fame from having sex with powerful men to create a business. So again, man, you women need to start giving guys the props and start exalting men, because without the man, who cares about Lori Harvey? If Lori Harvey didn't have sex with Future, Diddy, his son, we wouldn't be talking about her. She wouldn't be, you know, pretty much like a household name. It was only the men that she had sex with that got her to that status of clout. And then Michael B. Jordan just took her over the top. And then she checkmated that man when she told him, no, I'm good on you, boo-boo. Yeah, I'm straight. Yeah, so, I mean, she won. City Girls, y'all up. City Girls up $1 million off that one. So, you know, I just like to call things fair, and I like to give guys lessons. You know, don't be all in your feelings, sir, because of Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey didn't work out. You know, cut that out. Stop with all that lame, simp, beta male, I'm so hurt and distraught. Dude, knock that off, sir. Knock that off, man. You know, you never know, man. Michael B. Jordan he probably wasn't that guy. He probably was gameless, like you guys that are so upset about it. You know, who knows? Or she might have not just been the right woman for him. So that's why a lot of times, you know, you got to do what's real and not do what you feel. What that's telling me is Michael B. Jordan was being governed by his feelings, and he wasn't being governed by logic, because logic would have told you this isn't even the type of woman that you want raising your children, that you want to even marry. You know, why would you even want to do that? So, you know, he was just moving off of his emotions, and it's probably a good thing that didn't happen, because he probably dodged a bullet. So, you know, he better count his blessings. Stop crying, you know, dry your face, and you know, you're a high status, high value man, you know, and just keep doing what you're doing, man. And I mean, you're 35, so if you know you want to get married, you shouldn't have any problem getting married to a woman that's actually going to celebrate you and not tolerate you. So at the end of the day, you know, a woman is going to be a woman. You know, you know, a lot of these modern women, they don't want to get married, you know, especially at the age of 25, which doesn't make any sense, because, and that's why I say, like, a lot of modern women are selfish, because she's at her highest market value sexually, right, as far as what a man wants. But what she's going to end up doing is she's going to wait, she's going to forego marriage and a family until her value starts to drop. Then she's going to jump out there with the hey big head and want to get married as she's been older, you know, got more bodies, and then she's going to want somebody to take her serious. And, you know, it just doesn't work like that. You can't have it all. But this is just the modern woman way of thinking. That's just how they are. And, you know, age gap dating works, because a lot of guys that are her age probably don't have the type of money that she's looking for, right? Or the type of provisioning that she's looking for. So Michael B. Jordan was good on paper, you know, to be in a relationship with her, but he just probably didn't fulfill everything that she wanted in a man. And, like, again, she just probably wants to just be out here and just doing her, because that's just the modern woman way of thinking. I'm going to go out here and have fun in my 20s and do me and chase my career and, you know, party it up. And then once I get 30, 35, 40, then I'll settle down. But that's an unfair deal for the men. So, you know, just realize that that's just what it is. Don't cry and complain about it, and just don't deal with those type of women, because there are probably women that are in their 20s, you know, that you could cuff, but, you know, I'm sure that they're probably not in the industry, you know. So I'm not sure why, like I said, these guys like to mess with these industry women. Michael B. Jordan wouldn't have any problem, you know, getting a beautiful 20-something-year-old woman that is submissive, cooperative, feminine, beautiful, inspirational, all of that stuff that get on his program. He's not going to have any problem doing that. He just chose the wrong woman. Self-awareness is key, and you know, I'm pretty sure, hopefully he learns from that. And I would surmise, like I said, that he doesn't have a wolf pack or a group of guys that he can go to for some type of counsel. So you know, just don't make those same mistakes. Don't be a simp. Don't be upset because another man you know, got dumped by a girl that has nothing to do with you. Like, it just sounds kind of weird that you guys are so upset and crying about this. You know, y'all act like y'all been in the mirror crying with them. So let's just chill out with that. That's just my take on it. And you know, just always want to learn from stuff. That's what I always like to do. That's why I come here, because I've seen a lot of stuff online, a lot of simping and crybaby, and, you know, just weirdness, you know, from you guys. And I'm going to keep pushing this message, because I see that it's needed. A lot of you guys don't have fathers, don't have any type of male leadership, male authority, and you know, you need a guy like me. You need a guy like me to put my foot in your ass, talk you out of that trick spirit that you got, get that simp up out of you, and put some manhood into you and some masculinity into you. Bless you with this masculinity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things you guys need to be doing to level up. Need to be going to that gym. Need to be reading. About to do some reading when I get done with this. You know, just expand yourself, learning some high-income skills. You know, just self-improvement. And that's what I'm on this channel. That's what I want you guys to do. Let's get it. Let's go. AntiSLOBB. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Subscribe, like, all of that good stuff. And again, check out my sponsors, Original Form. We out.
Anti-SLOBB, anti-lazy, trying to be the best me that I could be. It's up to me. I'm taking all accountability. I just gotta keep going hard to get the win. Again and again. No pain, no gain. This ain't just a diet plan. This a whole life change. It's a whole life choice. Listen to my voice. You can tell I ain't playing. I'm trying to be the best I can be. That's my goal. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, go. AntiSLOBB. AntiSLOBB, AntiSLOBB.